I've always said the best revenge is success. And so this piece of crap guy, like, oh, you guys, it gets better. Side ponytail, hoops, what? I'm feeling feisty today. You know what that means. It's time to make a YouTube video. All right, I promised I would give you guys an explanation of what the heck is going on with the tits and ass t-shirts, or all the t-shirts that you guys have ordered. Say hello to YouTube. Funny story. Bear with me. This is all gonna come together, okay? The outfit and everything. All right, you guys. Right before I left California, I was seeing someone, right? And he was becoming pretty upset that I was going to leave on this cross-country trip, and you know, he started to like trying to convince me that it was a bad idea. When it didn't work, I was packing up my Bronco, he got so mad at me that he started shouting things, and he said, you know what, fine, go. You have a saggy, flat ass, or was it saggy tits? It was one of those. A flat ass and saggy stretch mark tits. It hurt. It hurt a lot. I was falling for this guy. It was super painful. I had never had anybody say anything like that to me before, especially somebody that I really cared about and somebody that I wanted in my life. And, you know, as the days passed, I found myself like looking in the mirror and staring at myself in the mirror and getting like really down. And the tits comment, that one didn't hurt. I love my tits. I love all tits. You know, saggy tits, big tits, small tits, give me all the tits, right? But the flat ass comment, that one struck me right in the heart. And you know why? Because in life, the truth freaking hurts. And so as I was staring at my flat ass in the mirror, I'm like, okay, I got a couple options here. Either I can own it or I can change it. If I can't change it, I just got to make it like a part of who I am. I'm never going to be a person that's going to be doing a massive amount of squats in order to have a nice big plump butt. I'm a project girl. Give me a project like re-roofing my RV over the summer. Next thing you know, I got killer quads, okay? That's the type of person I am. I like to do projects, and then the result of that hard work usually gives me a nice body. Lately, I haven't been doing anything, so I've just got increasingly skinnier and skinnier and skinnier. But I'm trying to put it on, you know. I think that we're doing an okay job. Anyways, when I was setting up, it's pretty brisk outside. I probably need to put a jacket on soon. My nose is becoming watery. When I was setting up the camera in order to do the titty stamping, I was like, oh no, everyone's gonna see that like I have no butt, especially right now. And it's like, Morgan, this is your moment. This is your moment to just own it so that we can all just move on, right? And so I didn't think that those t-shirts, one, I didn't think they were gonna sell. It was just a joke. And then two, it was really just for me to like get over the fact that I have a flat butt. I didn't expect for people to actually buy the shirts. We are shoving it, giving a big FU to every guy that would ever say anything like that to a woman. That is not a man. That is a little boy, is what that is. A man would never say those things to a woman, okay? I don't care how angry you are. You don't say that type of shit to somebody. You don't. And I'm not perfect. I've said stuff like that to people, and now I'm like kicking myself in the butt. Like, I should have never. This one guy had a micro penis, and I called him out on it when I got really mad. And now I feel terrible about it because he couldn't do anything about that. So now that you heard the story behind the TNA t-shirts, what happened? How come they haven't been shipped out yet? All right, well, I'll tell you what happened. All of a sudden, those orders came flooding in while I was staying at that guy Tom's house. Tom was like hosting me for a little while, right? However, Tom drank every single day, and it was a good lesson for me because I really thought that I was strong enough to just be around a bunch of drinking and to have the like self-restraint, right? And I have a lot going on in my life right now, and I'm pretty happy. Like, I don't find myself wanting to drown myself out with alcohol much right now. However, being around it, I was doing it. We gotta get to the gas station. I'm not going anywhere right now. I hate my life, and so I'm gonna do shit that I don't like to do.
What?
I have to finish this shit. Even though these shirts look like shit, I have to just ship them off. Like, what are you gonna do?
Just still need cigarettes.
No, I'm not going to the store. I'm not gonna go to the store, Amber. I'm not going. You have a cigarette in your hand. And get that fucking shit out of here. I'm done with it. All this shit's gonna smell like smoke.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm just disappointed this morning, you know? I don't want to be smoking and drinking. That's when the dark Morgan comes out. Irritable and getting frustrated with myself because I'm not getting any work done, right? And so all of a sudden I recognize what I was doing, and I'm like, I gotta get out of here. Like, I know it's a good place for me to get these t-shirts done. But if I don't get out of here, like, I'm gonna fall right back down like that dark road of drinking I can't do that. And where I just destroy relationships and I get mad at people and it's not good. Drinking every day is not good. And so I hopped in the car and I just like took off. I had to leave. I just bailed. I head to Georgia. I was like, I'll get a hotel room for a few days and just whip out all these t-shirts. These are just the large and medium shirts that I need to do. Oh God, I'm starting to get an anxiety attack. And as I'm like driving around to every single Walmart in Georgia trying to find the sizes that I needed, this was supposed to be a joke. It was like I wasn't finding anything. I was just finding a bunch of larges and I needed like 2XLs, 3XLs. Like, okay, so now if I go get a hotel room, I'm gonna drop like $300 for 2 nights and still not get it all done. So this is a waste. I just need to get to Virginia and get to my sister's house, right? So then I'm like starting to beeline it to my sister's house, and I stop in South Carolina at a shop. I'm in South Carolina. I've been on the road since December. I have not one time turned around, like got off the freeway and turned back around to go back to something that I saw. And this is my first time. And it just so happens that like, this is just a whole nother story, you guys. But this guy was like, oh my gosh, let me help you on your truck. And it was raining a lot. And I'm thinking, okay, I'll get the t-shirts ordered and then I'll stay here at the shop and let this guy help me do some renovations. Like, we full on ripped out the driver toilet seat and put a shut-off valve. Like, it's a new seat now, new toilet, new shut-off valve. Can't wait to show you guys. Decided to take advantage of that and just go ahead and wait for the t-shirts to be printed by a company and then ship them to my sister's house in Virginia, where then I promised it, so I'm gonna follow through with what I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna titty and ass stamp. I think it's 60 at this point. 60 t-shirts need to be titty and A stamp. So I'll bring you guys along for the ride on that one. I'm kind of looking at this. Look at this. Look at all those tables. This has been a very empty beach. I'm kind of looking at that. Like, oh, I think they close at 6. Maybe I could sneak in here. You know how cold that would be? Dink, dink, dink. Just start an assembly line. Oh, Atlanta. Oh, that's what I forgot to mention. After I left Tom's house, I did have that first wave of orders done. I put them in a bag, and it was supposed to be a waterproof bag. It ended up not being waterproof at all, and all of those orders got destroyed. Oh, you guys, and my biggest fear was that these were gonna smell like Tom's house and just nasty cigarettes. Maybe this is a good thing that this happened. We need repeat buyers, you know? Those are trash. We need a new plan. So I had to open them up. Oh! And everyone was like, yeah, just wash them and then ship them out. And I just kind of feel like weird about that. I feel like if you guys are gonna spend your hard-earned money with me, I may as well give you like a quality product, right? It's kind of funny because it's giving me like the experience of it will be like for them to open up this package. I think I may have gone a little overboard on the tape and the saran. This was overkill. I can't saran wrap it like that. That's just retarded. I'll keep the ones that I washed at the laundromat. These officially are going to be the special editions washed in Virginia. And I think I'm going to continue to make like artistic t-shirts, and they'll be like one of a kind. Maybe we'll have Miles, start paying his way on the road and make some paw print t-shirts or something. And then I'm thinking in the future, either we just like discontinue the T&A t-shirts, but it's just too funny. It's too funny because of the story behind it. I feel like I can't discontinue it. I feel like it needs to just live on forever. We are honoring every flat ass and all the stretch mark titties in the world with those t-shirts. So what's so great about this is that like I've always said the best revenge is success. And so this piece of crap guy, like, oh, you guys, it gets better. This guy, I'm going to do it because I'm on a new leaf. I was afraid before. I was afraid to blast people because, I was thinking, no one's going to want to date me in the future if they go back to my old videos and be like, oh, this girl blasts guys. Well, you know what? This is a warning to all you future mother effers out there. I will blast you if you're a piece of crap because I'm starting to notice a pattern in my life. Every guy that's a piece of crap always says, I don't want to be on YouTube. Either he makes an excuse like, oh, it's my job, or yeah, usually it's his job. And really what it is that they're a piece of crap and they have somehow lied and manipulated so many people in their lives that they don't want to be on YouTube because then it's going to like expose them, right? So I'm over that. This is your warning. You want to date me? You want to get involved with me? You better not be a piece of crap because I'm going to blast you. Okay. So this guy, darn it, is on this phone. Hold on, let me send it to myself. So I decide that, you know what, I'll forgive this guy. He asked for forgiveness. I will forgive him. I will continue to let him be in my life because maybe that's my purpose. I used to be very verbally abusive. Now I'm very compassionate, understanding, forgiving, okay? So I decide to let him be in my life. He starts to write me messages. I don't really respond because I'm pretty busy. Well, he gets very frustrated with that. And then he says hi from Big Bear. I don't say anything. Oh, I'm moving out from my house. It's so emotional, yada, yada, yada. Reminds me of all these things. I don't say anything back. And then on Thursday, a week later, he finally is like, okay, what is my last ditch effort to get this girl's attention, right? He says, I was attacked by one of your fanboys yesterday. I said, what happened? Been a minute. Everything okay? He said he followed me home, acted like he was checking out my Challenger, and started hitting me while I was unloading groceries. I said, did you film it? Always have a camera rolling. Because I knew he was just making this up. This guy's a pathological liar. He said, lie all you want. You caused this and chipped a tooth. He claims that happened when one of my subscribers attacked him. Anyways, he claims that he was attacked by one of you guys, one of my subscribers, because I told you guys about how he body shamed me. Funny thing though, I had never even mentioned that he had body shamed me at this point. But now I am. But anyways, you guys, if you do know this guy, don't attack him. Just keep buying my t-shirts. Anyways, I have a feeling that we're going to go through a lawsuit with this guy because of his hurt ego, right? Anyways, I know it is driving him even more crazy that now I'm making money off of his stupid freaking comment about my beautiful bate, okay? So thank you. Thank you for your support on the t-shirts. I appreciate it. To all the flat asses across the United States of America, I love you. We all love you. You know what? Own that shit. Okay, I'm putting a jacket on now because it is freaking cold. I just wanted to wear a sports bra and be feeling myself while I was telling that story because, man, that story really gets me. That guy, that piece of crap guy. Morgan, if you upload any of this, you're off your rocker. I am off my rocker. I've officially lost it. I just lost it. And to be honest with you, I've been talking to somebody for a month. Let's just keep airing it. You know, why not? I've been talking to somebody for a month. I mean, all my good mornings, all my good nights type of deal, right? And I don't know, recently some things went down where I was like, this guy, I think he's just addicted to getting to know somebody, right? I think that's what he's about. He seemed like such a good guy. And he too was like, I don't want to be on your YouTube channel because of my job. And now I'm looking at it and I'm like, ugh, walks like a duck, talks like a duck. Morgan, it's likely a duck. So after he sees this video, I have a pretty good feeling that we're not going to be talking anymore. But that's a good thing. It just kind of sucks because he was really cute. But I think it's that same kind of guy. Okay. So, all right, you guys. So that's the update on the Unstoppable Morgan merchandise. I went ahead. I'm keeping the website open. Okay. Everything should be rocking and rolling here. Now that I've made all these epic mistakes, right? We're just learning as we go. So just be patient. Your t-shirts are coming. And I'm just making sure that everything is good. You know, I don't want to send you guys crap. Okay? So just, unless you just want me to send you crap. If you are like, Morgan, I want my t-shirt today, you can email me, unstoppablemorgan@yahoo.com, and I'll send you one of those shitty washed t-shirts. Okay? I washed it in Virginia Beach in a laundromat. The place is very run down. I used some dollar soap and no fabric softener. I can't even imagine what they smell like, okay? If you want one of those, you just hit me up. I will shoot that in the mail. Are you kidding me? You're gonna save me a few bucks, okay? So if you're dying for your t-shirts, shoot me an email. Or you can dispute the charge. I had 2 people dispute it yesterday. I am more than happy to give your money back. So I say that slowly. I'm going in my head, do I even have the money anymore? I have got a little bit of it, you know? Things have been a little expensive. You can imagine. Get 8 miles to the gallon in this thing. So yeah, maybe don't dispute anything. Okay? Just hang in there.